if couples were 100% honest. Now, as y'all know, most of the time, you know, people aren't honest with each other and they lie to each other, and that's why they end up cheating on each other because they're not honest. In a relationship, you got to be honest, because if you're not honest, then most likely the relationship is going to fail. If couples were 100% honest, let's see what Jubilee got. I don't know what this video is going to be about, but I found it interesting.
Exactly. Hello and
Here we
welcome
go.
to Split Decision. Today, we brought 4 straight couples into the studio to ask them some of the toughest, most intimate questions they have ever been asked.
Okay.
Forget your partners behind you. Go with your gut, and most importantly, be honest.
Okay.
Question number 1. I've faked an orgasm with my partner.
Oh, we got some.
Split
Wait.
decision in 3, 2, 1.
How they? Oh.
Okay, go ahead and turn around.
Damn. Y'all be lying like that? We got 2 girls who faked orgasms.
First, like, so in the beginning of our relationship, it was hard for me to get into it.
Yeah.
In like the beginning.
Did you know, first of all, that...
I did.
Oh, you knew she faked it.
Okay.
I did.
Oh, so they gonna be real honest this time. Okay.
It's pretty fake, so.
I don't fake it now, I promise.
We met during high school, like sophomore year. We've been together for 4 years and married for 2.
Bro, this looks like Sasuke. What the fuck?
He actually was not very good at the beginning.
He sucked in the beginning?
Not anymore though. Not anymore though.
Oh shit.
I think that
he
our
ranked
sex life
up.
right now is
Bro went from like doodoo shirt to like
but when
70
we started
overall.
dating, like 4 or 5 months in, yeah, I was doing that for like that time period.
Okay, that's some weird question. That's a
I
weird.
would eat the booty if my partner asked me to.
Okay, so we gonna be real sexual. I guess we're gonna get real sexual because damn, I did not expect this shit. See how much people.
Very, very interesting.
Only damn. All of the dudes would eat the booty. Hey, y'all would fuck up the booty.
He already did.
He already did.
I have asked.
And I
Asked.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't know how dudes be eating like other girls' booty cheeks, like, bro. Like that shit don't be tasting like nothing, bro. That shit cannot feel good, bro. I mean, for the girl, yeah, but for you, bro, I mean, you just like licking like, or you know, organs. I mean, I guess. Hey, I don't know, bro. Everybody likes what they like, I guess.
We've been together for nearly 11 months now, and we met through Hinge.
Hinge successful.
Through Hinge?
Spent a long time.
Bro, you can actually get girls through Hinge, bro. Last time I went to, I tried Tinder, bro. I got 0 matches, bro. I literally bought the subscription as well. I didn't get 1 match. Actually, fuck that. I got 1 match. But you wanna know what that girl looked like, bro? She was a cougar. She was like 40 years old, and she was also a BBW as well, bro. Am I really that ugly, bro? I might be a little bit ugly, but bro, I can't be that bad, bro.
Like
0 matches. Not 1 match. 0. Only 1 match. Sorry, 1 match. But the match was terrible.
We're more kinky and would take more risks in bed.
Damn, what are these sexual questions, bro? No way you can't ask some more normal shit.
Okay, go ahead and turn around.
Damn.
What kinks?
Just like in general, other stuff, because even though I do want it to be intimate, there are
Actually, no, I'm gonna make
times
this
where I
clip
do want it
normal,
to
bro.
be like, whoa,
Because I don't wanna.
like a little, some costumes, some toys. I mean, I like to dress up. I like lingerie. I feel like that would make me feel sexier.
Oh
Tell
shit.
us, tell
What are you
us.
asking
agree.
for?
What are you asking?
Would y'all get kinky in bed, bro? Kinky, like, bro, like cosplay and shit. I don't lie. I think that's too much, bro. Why the fuck you gonna dress like a cop and shit, like a cop and robber and like I don't know. I feel like that shit is like too much,
What do you
bro.
want to feel?
Hey, everybody likes what they like. Like I said, I don't think it's wrong, bro.
Almost 5
I'm just
years
saying.
Now, I have a thing for maybe like. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry. I don't even know if I can say this.
What?
Maybe like doing stuff in public.
Oh
Like,
shit.
That's a big.
This bitch trying to get freaky.
Okay.
She freaky.
Have you
Oh,
have
shit.
You told him this? Do you want to do stuff in public?
What you meant is like public, but in private. In the
Like,
same
what do you
time.
mean?
Yeah,
What
like
do you mean?
Oh,
in
bathroom.
like a bathroom
people can't-
stall,
Oh no.
like,
Oh no. Y'all
in,
freaky
like, a
as
hidden
hell.
spot on the beach.
Y'all freaked
like,
out. Freaky
like
as
that type of
fuck.
vibe.
Elevators.
I've
Elevators?
done a lot of that actually.
But you want more.
Bro, y'all really be getting down like that, bro.
All right. Shady.
I feel like we're both in the same place when it comes to getting kinkier.
Yeah.
I definitely want to explore, like everybody said, toys and costumes. I do like being swept on my feet, and I know he'd like to see me in like a schoolgirl outfit. I just want like to take it to the next level. Really,
Bro, yeah.
like taking advantage of our bodies and like, this is mine. Like, I'm gonna show you like, this is mine.
What
I
the
want to be
fuck?
dominated.
I kind of need direction. with
Dominated
that.
is
Like,
crazy.
I want to know
exactly what you're comfortable with.
So you're a little scared to like make that move?
Yes.
Okay, well, I'm
Shit.
waiting for you to make that move.
You shouldn't tell me to make the move.
I should make the move. I will make the move.
Oh, nah, y'all be getting. Oh, nah, they gonna
We've been
get
dating
freaky
for-
tonight.
Was in high school.
I ain't gonna lie, they definitely like the type of like couple to like pee in each other's mouth and shit, and like like walk like put each other on a leash and like walk each other like dogs and shit. Like people really be getting down like that, bro. They definitely like that type of couple, bro. Hey,
Then they kind of
people just freaky sometimes, bro.
Better at sex than my partner.
Okay, that's
Make
a
your
diss.
split decisions in 3.
Okay, by the way,
2.
Jubilee, bro, why are these questions so sexual, bro? Why can't that be some normal, regular question? We gotta be really like sexual, bro. Come on, bro. I think it's gonna be a freaked out,
Okay, go ahead and turn around.
freaked out video. Ooh,
Yes. Okay.
you got two girls who think they're better.
Gee, you both think you're better at sex than the other person. Ooh. Okay. I want to hear more.
I said yes because I seem to initiate it more.
Okay.
And I feel like I'm always putting myself out there, and I'm always, trying to try new things, even if alcohol is not involved.
Okay.
And you are kind of just passive in the moment, and I don't mind it, but I would like more initiative.
I will
Oh,
say that
fuck.
you do definitely have.
I ain't gonna lie, talking about this type
more
of shit in
the,
front of like,
initiative side
in front of
down,
other people is crazy to me.
but
I don't know how y'all do
think
this shit,
that
yo.
The act of the act of lovemaking, I have pretty down.
But to be fair, I am a lot easier, and you are a lot more difficult.
What do you mean he's more difficult?
What does that mean?
He's more difficult to make finish.
It takes a
It
while.
takes a long time.
If she was better at it, would it last a shorter amount of time?
Wait, hold on.
Yes.
Is she saying that her
When we
poom
first
poom is
started
not
dating,
that
it definitely
good?
was much shorter because it was new, it was fun, and not that it's bad or anything like that.
Nah, just say,
but,
be,
like,
say it with your chest.
now
You know
I
that shit not
found my
good enough,
groove,
boy.
and
That's why you said that. She gotta be
takes me a
better,
while.
bro.
is
Just
that
be
why
honest,
you
bro.
don't
Say it with your
initiate?
chest, bro. Come
'Cause
on,
it's
bro.
not as good.
Well, maybe get out of the groove.
Keep it 1,000. Say
and
it
try
why,
new
bro.
things with me.
Say it why, bro. You
And
know
do
you don't
what
like
I
her.
wanna
You don't know.
do.
You know you don't like it like
We
that,
want
bro.
this problem.
Just gotta be honest with them, bro.
This is why you take the lead, though.
No, you.
Hey,
What do you want to do?
she don't
that
like
he's not
her.
doing?
She don't like
I
her like
want
that.
More. I want everything to be different or different positions, like all that kind of stuff.
Bro,
You guys
does,
just do one
does
thing?
doing all that really matter if y'all still suck at that shit? I mean, they both said that they both suck. They're just terrible at that shit, I guess. I mean, bro, if y'all both suck, then it's just always gonna be trash. Like, respectfully, bro. I mean, y'all ain't got no. Y'all just cook.
Alondra, you're better at sex, huh?
Yeah, I think so. I was his first, so there wasn't a lot to work with at the beginning. I feel like we have kind of the opposite problem from them. I feel like he wants to have like sex, and I don't. I want it to be more intimate.
What is sex?
What you see on porn or something, or like in movies. I wanted to feel like he loves me.
Bro,
I
what
wanted
the-
to just feel like he wants to f me.
I see.
Oh,
I
okay.
want maybe a balance of both. I do feel like I'm
I-
kind of more the open-minded one.
I like people really do be like having like like they actually be like having sex like they have like sex in the movies and shit. Like in the movies they be like taking each other's shirts off. They start kissing each other and they start like what I'm saying, going crazy. But like I don't know I don't know. That's like that's what I imagine romantic sex looking like. Like it's a movie sex. That's romantic to
I'm
me.
like, okay, well maybe we can
But I
throw
feel like
some
that
of
shit is
this,
like
throw some of that in
kind of
there.
like
I
too.
said no
I don't know.
'cause, like she said, she was my first. Like the first time, I was like, I already knew what was gonna happen, So I was like, how can I make this memorable? So before then, I put like Kung Fu Panda on, so I could be like, that's my movie right there,
What?
Maybe
Kung Fu Panda on. You made love to her with Kung Fu Panda. Jack
What
Black
the
spinning
fuck?
sticks.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. Because it's memorable, Yep. And then like 30 seconds later, it's all over.
At most.
The second time, I was like, oh, I'm gonna beat this. I can't beat.
I'm gonna put on Shrek instead.
Maybe 10 seconds, and I'm like, oh damn.
10 seconds. You were worse the second time.
We've been together. You have a girlfriend.
Bro, his
And
ass was like
he's like,
Tarzan.
no. I was like, perfect.
What the
you
fuck?
have one now. I'm gonna be your.
My partner needs to lose weight or exercise.
Ah, I know.
Make your split decisions in 3,
Let's see.
2, 1.
Let's see what they gonna
Here we
say.
go. And
Damn, I knew he was gonna say. I knew that other guy on the left was gonna say that shit, bro. The last guy on the left, I knew it. Right here does not love his girl that much. He said that she doesn't really make him finish quick enough, and that she ain't really like, he has like too much like. That's how I put it. He complains too much. He's complained too much like about her throughout this entire video. I see a pattern.
Doesn't necessarily mean that you're fat or whatsoever. Just basically, we should move around more.
It's funny that you're saying that because I've been begging you to go to the gym with me.
So you don't like working out?
I don't find joy.
But you want me to work out. Okay, cool.
No, not work out, but like, you know, move around more. Most of the time,
I don't work out because it hurts.
As a woman, it's very nerve-wracking.
That's true.
Because like you just feel like a lot of men are like staring at you. So going with a partner just makes me feel like 100 times better. That's why I want you to go with me so bad.
And you've asked him to go with you?
I asked him many times. Like,
he don't want to go?
Every week.
Well, she also asked me in 4 in the morning.
4 in the morning gym? Hey, that's a grind, though. You gotta get up and grind, bro. You gotta, you just gotta know, bro. You gotta get up and accept that bitch.
I mean, not good. It makes me feel a bit lazy, you know, because I've been promising, you know, to get bigger and get bigger muscles and stuff for months now. And I mean, I did start going for a few months, and then I just got lazy again.
Shady, you say yes. Anthony, you say no.
I feel like we've been dating for a year now, so we've kind of like gotten that.
Well, he said no?
And now
Well, probably didn't even realize. I ain't gonna lie. I'm low-key
and
stupid.
You complain about gaining a little bit of weight.
Well, I just have a little bit of a dad gut, but...
My partner is the most confident person I've ever dated.
All right, got some normal questions.
Split decisions in 3,
Normal
2,
questions. That's what I like.
1.
Normal questions.
And go ahead and turn around.
Okay.
Okay. Interesting. 3 of the gentlemen say yes. 3 of the ladies say no.
Okay. So what are you talking
Alondra,
about?
let's start with you.
I said no because I think he's like perfect in my eyes, but he always has something negative to say about himself. You know, just from looking at him, he has a lot of good qualities, a lot of good features on him.
Right, he looks like Tarzan,
he doesn't
bro.
think he's that attractive. And I'm like, have you seen yourself in the mirror? Like, you are very attractive.
Anything you want to say to that?
Okay, so I've only ever dated one other person before her.
Okay.
It was an online, long distance. We're pretty much the same, I guess. Very anxious and like low self-esteem and whatever. But like seeing her do the things she does, like it inspires me because I want to be more like her. Damn. So,
Is he getting emotional?
no, just everything she does. Like I just want to be more like her in that regard. You know, she's just amazing. So,
Okay.
Jenny,
Is he gonna start
Devin
crying,
is
bro?
the
Why
most
you?
confident
What?
person you have ever been with. But Devin, Jenny is not the most confident you have ever been with. No.
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 Not at all?
No. Okay. Like where is she at 1 to 10?
I would say, honestly, you're at like a 5 or a 6.
Where do you feel you are? What's your 1 to 10?
A 3.
3.
I think for me it's like my upbringing, where I'm from. I grew up in Asia.
Yeah, it's an Asian thing.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Thank you.
Takahashi, I get it, all right? In there, my friends. Okay. Yeah, but he's the most confident you've ever been with.
Yeah, I like it though.
How many guys have you been with?
That's a bold question to ask.
My 4th boyfriend.
Fourth?
Okay. And what's he at 1 to 10?
I would say he's 9.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Wow. Okay. I'll take that.
8.
My
Okay.
family approves of my partner.
Let's see.
Split decisions in 3, 2, 1.
Damn, I think
Turn around.
only one donate. Damn.
Tell us
Yeah,
more.
No?
I came from a very cool.
Oh yeah, we know why. We know why.
My parents were definitely expecting me to date my own race.
Yep,
in a way,
I knew
so-
it. I fucking knew it.
Besides that, a lot of cultural difference as well that my family did not go well with.
And is that still going on? They still don't.
Still going on, still working on it at the moment. For me,
How does that make you feel?
It's been probably the hardest thing that we ever had to go through.
I mean, that's sad though.
Just
You know,
because-
that's actually what a lot of interracial couples go. You know, like that's a lot of like problems that interracial couples face, bro. Like, you know, like certain cultures don't like that shit. Like they do not fuck with that shit, bro. Like, bro, they would go as far as literally like disowning their own kid, bro, just because they're not fucking with their own race. Like that shit is crazy in my opinion. Like disowning your kid because they like who they like is crazy to me. I would never do no shit like that.
So
But I don't know,
bad to be
hey,
accepted.
there's some cultures who live like that. But that's their culture at the end of the day. You gotta respect it, bro.
And
At the end of the day, this is how it
one
is.
day, hopefully,
Can't change
have a relationship with your family.
Yeah.
And then it also like just brings a lot of insecurities in myself. Like
Yeah.
I'm not
Right.
like good enough.
and to a point, it kind of started to make me question if I'm accepted too, in a way, because of the relationship as well.
Right.
So it's been tough for that. Yeah.
I feel bad for them, bro.
Biggest mountain we ever gotta climb.
I wouldn't wish that shit on nobody, bro.
What's the story?
Well, I say no because my mom, she's like very old traditional, like Mexican mom.
Oh,
and
okay.
she
She's Mexican.
expects a lot from my partner, regardless of who they are. She really expects a lot. Like she needs them to kind of work their entire life, work away. The only thing they think about is like working and not anything outside of that, and the man is supposed to take care of everything. I mean, I haven't told him this, but my mom thinks that he has a lot of free time and she hates that.
What the
I mean,
fuck?
she likes him as a person because he's a really good person, but she just feels like he should be more like man.
How do you all
Man.
feel about those? There is a political issue that my partner and I will never agree on.
Let's see. Damn, what a girl say
Turn
no?
around.
What a girl said no? Oh, no, man. Only. Okay.
Okay. Anthony, what's going on?
Well, whenever it kind of comes to politics, I feel like we're kind of a different mindset because of how we were like raised.
Different mindset.
Yeah, different mindset. She's very anti-government. I'm not anti-government. I'm kind of like, I wish the government worked more for us.
Okay, I didn't know that we disagreed on that, so I'm over here. I don't want to live in California. I don't want to live in the United States. I don't like the government and you know what we have going on right now. The diversity is great, but it's just causing more and more problems. My dream is to like run away, live in a forest, survive off of my own abilities, like be self-efficient. I don't want to live in the United States. And if it was up to me, I wouldn't.
I would never move to no forest, bro. Imagine living in like a forest cabin. Hell no, that's not me, bro. That ain't me.
Well, I was stuck in between yes and no because I don't feel like it's an actual issue, but I'm not completely against abortion. I just don't think, I guess it's fair to the life inside of you. I know a lot of people say it's not life. To me, in my conscience, it's life. Even if you have a 30% chance, or even if I have a 30% chance of dying, like I want my baby to live.
When we brought that up, I was like, what if I got pregnant and I had a 30% chance of dying? Like, would break up with me if I aborted it? And she was like, yeah. And I'm like, damn.
Oh, you would break up with him if he aborted the baby?
I would. I wouldn't want to.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie.
Agree with
Actually,
me
no, I'm not
on
gonna talk about that. But
stance because it's also my child. I would.
Are
be
you
with
okay that he's okay with it?
No, I don't like that.
Bernice.
During quarantine with the whole BLM, it was like really affecting my community the most with like police brutality and everything that was going on. I felt like it was hard for you to understand or like really understand how important it was to me to like go to these protests and really like be there for my community.
Yeah.
It was kind of hard for you to understand how much that meant to me.
What did I disagree on again on that one?
It was
2 years, 3 years.
Yeah, it was just some like it felt like you were telling me like, oh well, you know, you shouldn't be going to these protests because like they're dangerous, or they were like they weren't dangerous, the protests I was going to, like there weren't riots.
I don't think I
or
said
anything.
it was dangerous.
you said
I
that?
don't think I say it was dangerous.
What did you say?
I was trying to like, you know, understand her intention of going to the protest, like get your head straight before you act on something.
Yeah.
I don't want you to go act on something without getting your head straight in a way.
What do you mean by that?
By understanding your intention, why are you going? What am I gaining out of this?
The first few questions were really freaky, like really freaky.
Honestly,
They were getting
it's good
real
to
freaky,
know
bro.
to
I ain't
go
gonna lie.
deeper into like the